Talking about making an impact. Hey, how does a nice, relaxing day of golf sound? Good, right? Now, imagine a whole day of golf. We're talking sunrise to sunset. One Avon man is getting ready to do just that, all for a great cause. His name is Brian Cuddeback. He's taking part in the annual Endurance Challenge to benefit a charity called Gifts of Love. And joining me now is the man himself to tell us more about it. Brian, a pleasure to meet you.
You as well.
A pleasure to talk golf with you. This, I mean, it sounds like fun. I'm sure it is fun, but boy, this is a massive undertaking. How much golf are you planning to play on this Endurance Challenge?
This will be the 5th year that I've done it. We're trying to get to 200 holes, a little over 11 rounds of golf in one day.
200 holes. Previously, you said you have gotten to 193?
193.
All right. How can you fit in another 6? I mean, is it just a matter of playing more quickly, or are you going to have to play better so there's fewer shots?
It's a little bit of combination. I've done it the last 4 years. This is the 5th year we're doing it. What started out in year 1 was about 7.5 rounds, and we worked on it and we worked on it. There's still a little bit of opportunity as I see it. We did 193 last year. There's a couple of things we're going to try a little bit different, and it is a we.
Yeah.
But we've got, I think, an opportunity to get above the 193 that we did last year. Why not shoot for 200?
Sure. More important than the number of holes, the number of dollars you've raised. How much have you raised over the past 4 years? How much are you looking to raise this year?
Last 4 years, just shy of about $100,000. And the goal has been sort of twofold since we started back in 2020. Play as much golf as I can, but almost more importantly, it's raise as much money as we can. So each year, we've played a little more golf and raised a little bit more money over the last 4 consecutive years.
And this is a fantastic track there, Golf Club of Avon. Now, talk about the charity itself. What should people know about it?
Gifts of Love. Let's see, let's start with, it's a nonprofit. It's there to help individuals and families here in the state. Services a little over 40, I think it's 43 towns.
Yeah.
There's 2 locations. These are people who've incurred or suffered sort of short-term financial setbacks. They're there to help. 2 locations, both here in Hartford as well as in Avon, with the likes of food pantry, small appliances and housewares. There's a clothing pantry, trying to help people get back on their feet more to a self-sustaining environment that they had previously come from.
And that's a great segment of society that could really use that help. There are so many people, you know them, I know them. They're great. They work hard. They do what they can to save, but they're really just one missed paycheck away from disaster and don't need permanent help after that.
Agreed.
They just need that help to get back on their feet.
Yep.
So that's great that you're able to do it. It's great that people are able to help. How can people help you help them and sort of get involved with the mission?
I'd say the easiest thing, this is all about trying to raise the money. So we've set the bar a little higher this year, $50,000. I haven't checked since about 6:30 this morning. We're just shy of $20,000 already raised.
Great.
Secretly, I tell you, I've got another $5,000 that's already been pledged.
Okay.
So I put us about halfway there with 5+ days to go. How can they help? Easiest way, giftsoflovect.org.
Yes.
If you go right to their site, our landing page has sort of taken over the Gifts of Love page. Very easy to donate right from there. If you are a community activist, a golf enthusiast, I would love to have you give consideration to this worthy cause.
Giftsoflovect.org. You saw it right there, making it as easy as it can. In the short time we have left, I just want to know, what's the hardest part of this? What do you need to optimize to maybe try to get to 200 holes here?
When you break it down, we actually were doing the Steve Hahn, guy that I caddy with, does all the 4-caddy, finds my ball, shoots distance. He broke it down last year, and it sort of even caused me to take a step back. If it's 200 holes and 15 and a half hours, about 900 minutes, you're talking about playing a hole every 4 minutes and change.
Wow.
That's what you've got to do consistently. So anybody who is a golf enthusiast or an endurance enthusiast of any sort, don't get stuck on what just happened. Just
move.
keep moving forward.
That's a great mindset
bad
for
shot,
golf.
the next one will be better, etc. So that's what it's all about.
11 rounds almost. What did that do to your handicap last year?
It actually hurt. I had a good long run in the middle. It was like rounds 4, 5, and 6. I shot consistently in the 70s. I peak and see some 70s throughout the year, but I'm a mid-80 player.
Okay.
Kind of about a 10 handicap. So it hurt me. My handicap went down. I was struggling more and more for the rest of the summer last year with a lower handicap that was a challenge. But all for a good cause.
Well, you're not a sandbagger anyway. Don't worry about it.
Don't try to be.
All right, Brian, thank you so much for joining us
pleasure.
today.